Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Do you love me? Here. This is cute. I figured I'd just show it to you because it's cute. And I like it's cute. It's adorable. I didn't do it. But there you go. This I drew. This I drew ages ago. And I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, oh, this part of the anatomy I would change, and this part of the anatomy, that's wrong, and that's, But still, anyway, yay. Okay, as I was saying, apparently into a dead microphone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is your host, Reality Check, coming to you live on the internet on Spleen Squeezins. I need to make an opening screen, one of those, logos or something. What do you call them? I don't know what Spleen Squeezins. Ugh. But just to open the show with. Right now, I'm shaking the money tree right here. If you're wanting to make a commission, I'm running a slideshow of some of my artwork here, and I'm also running across the bottom of the screen where you go to place a commission order. If you place a commission order, $20 for a black and white drawing, $40 for a full color drawing. It's digital. I will draw it live on the show. Maybe not this day, but I'd have to be bouncing back forth on the internet. But you place your order today. The next show night is when I'll be trying to get it in and draw it live. Do it live on the internet. While you watch. That's a really old one. That's a real old one. It's a colored pencil one I did. Rabbit and the rat. Oh, this I keep forgetting the slideshow is faster. Is ahead. I'm mix of low sleep and high sugar in my diet. If I ever turn out to be diabetic, that's going to be it. It really is. It's just going to be it. That's going to be it. You just make my coffin. Because I will be utterly incapable of... I can't take... I'm barely capable of taking care of myself. If I had to monitor my blood sugar, daggone it, I have enough trouble remembering to eat right when I'm hungry, and like having to have monitors and imagine what it would be like. Imagine trying. I can't hack that idea. I couldn't, because for me. You remember how Scotty on Star Trek? It was supposed to be a constant joke that he was, he could tell exactly when the ship had anything wrong with it just by listening. He knew the Enterprise like the back of his hand, but he had no clue whether he himself was healthy or not. Or whether they had this one scene in The Next Generation where he had that guest appearance, and the captain asked him, "How are you doing, Scotty?" And he says, he looks at the guy and looks at the doctor and says, "I don't know. How am I doing, doctor?" And I'm like, that's me, because if I had to monitor my blood sugar, imagine having to monitor whether or not imagine not feeling tired. and you had to monitor a clock or a dial to make sure that you lay down, pushed a button, and went to sleep for X number of hours. And imagine not feeling hungry, not feeling tired, or not, or a lot of these people who don't know that they don't feel pain, so they don't know when they've been injured. I am negligent enough that I would, I would end up killing myself within the week. Not saying, oh, I can't stand this and committing suicide. I would be like, oh, gee, did I remember to push this eat now button? I'd keel over dead. I would not be responsible enough to monitor my own physical condition. And if I turned out to have diabetes, if my blood sugar does what other members of my family has done and craps out on me, that's gonna be it. Just one more thing to be responsible for all the time that I'm not capable of being responsible sufficiently, and I'd like Twinkie myself to death or something. Commission for May 26th. Let me check the mail. I probably did, and it's gotten backlogged. Let's see here. Oh, touching that stupid panel. And just give me a second here. Gmail. I don't know. I thought I had that already. I thought I got that already. Let's see, commissions. Jonathan Kruger, notification of payment received June 2nd. $20. Black and white character, one character. I don't have any description. Let's see here. Do I have a folder? Oh, I've got a folder here. Kruger. Let's see here. Jonathan Kruger. Got one. Yeah, it's two different notifications. Commission ideas. Oh, that's the one with the whole family thingy. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's colored. It's somewhere in the system. Let's see here. Commissions. And now. Looking for a folder thingy. Looking for the file search. Ah, here we go. Desktop download from new documents. Commissions. Here we go. Kickstarter. Quartet. Andreas. I don't know why these aren't in the. Did I put these in the system? I thought I did. No, I didn't. I did not put most of these in there. Darn it. Okay. K.L. Lund, latest, Joanne J. Kruger. Here we go. we go. Let's see here. Let me. Darn, wrong button. Darn it. I'm going back and forth here, and it's just not happening. Here we go. It's currently in black and white. I'm going to have to dig up your email to get all the colors correct. Did I send you the black and white? Did I send you the black and white version? I should have sent you the black and white. Touch up that. Touchy, pokey. I'm going to have to pull up that email and figure out the colors and see if there's any extra detail to add. One with Isha and Spike, and the other one being Winter Knocking Out Spring. I don't know if I've received that one. I don't know if I ever got that one. I don't remember it. I'll keep digging. But let's color this. Okay, yeah, and the color. Okay, both colored. One with Isha and Spike, and the other one being Winter Knocking Out Spring. My memory, my brain, she's not working, senor. I do not have these. Oh, here we go. Here's the Albertan transition to spring. Spike. I'd have to. I'm gonna have to brain work on that one. Let's see what's. Okay, yeah. I never got this. I forgot all about this one. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think, but nothing is happening. File, new. Yeah. Okay. Okay, new canvas. Okay, you want Spike from, Spike, are you wanting the big muscular Spike? From, he changes, in the next verse, he changes sizes, so. Oh, you sent the payment, it's just that I'm having trouble keeping track of everything. There are some people who can manage their own lives, and there are other people that need to either be, that desperately need somebody to manage their lives for them. And I think I'm well into the latter, and it's really depressing sometimes. Anyway. Anywho. Winter smacking spring and back in the head with a brick, basically with a stick. Okay, let's see here. Go to quick sketch here. The canvas shape isn't really suitable for it. Let's see, file. Okay, let's do the spike one first. I'm assuming, if I'm remembering correctly, Lakshmi is the red-headed dragon woman. I don't know. You wanted her with the little one, little spike or big. Okay, for this commission, before we go plotting out any other commissions, for this commission, do you want the big spike or the little spike? Little spike, okay. Change it one and clear. And are you wanting a chibi version of your character? I mean, are you wanting a cute little, chibi version? Just... decide. Just let me know. Why do I feel so bad all of a sudden? I don't know why I feel bad all of a sudden. It's just one of those. Well, I can think of several reasons to feel bad. Because quite frankly, you know, just I've been going through my stuff and realizing just how many things I've got tail ends of everything hanging all over the place. I've got this thing. I've got the Patreon. I've got the Kickstarter comic I'm doing. I found a stack of stuff, so, like years, that was supposed to have been mailed out, I've been mailing it in patches. These stack of pictures. Actually, they're old black. They're the old. Drawings of the original paper and ink drawings of the comics. Trust me, these aren't any archival treasures, but they were supposed to be mailed out ages ago. I've been mailing them out in batches because there were so many of them that I couldn't get all the postage at the same time. And I still haven't, and I've still got a short stack of them here that went out. I've sent some out and had them bounce right back to me, informing me that this address is no longer, no such return to sender, no such sender, no such etc. I've got I've got these commissions, and I got. I've got to find self-discipline. Look, Calvin Coolidge is probably the last good American president, really. His policy was that the government should meddle as little as possible in the lives of the American people. And under his watch, the American businesses and economy just bloomed. The country thrived like it never had before because he kept, he made sure the government did as little as possible, and he left people in peace. That was the simplicity of it. But he's an admirable man, and there is a quote by him. And I can't remember it word for word, obviously. Talent will not do. The world is full of talented derelicts. Education will not do. There are countless educated people who have made nothing of themselves. Genius. Well, the unappreciated genius is almost a proverb. Only perseverance alone is omnipotent. Here it is. Calvin Coolidge. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, "Press on," has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. And he is right. He was right. If God ever made to me the offer that he made to Solomon, I don't think I would ask for wisdom, because he gave Solomon wisdom and Solomon still buggered everything up at the end. I would ask for perseverance, willpower, self-control. Because if you have that, everything else falls into place. And I have struggled with my own willpower, with my own self-control, temperance, self-discipline. Okay, got it. All right, normal. Okay, let's see here. matters great and small. I have no self-control, and it's always been a source of pain and shame to me. And it's always seemed like a locked box problem. But what I mean by that is that I don't have willpower. Well, you need to control yourself, and you need to have willpower in order to make your willpower stronger. And if you don't have any willpower, you got to have something to prime the pump. You know what I'm saying? I assume you follow what I'm saying here. Beg your pardon. They finally put The Flash on Netflix. So you can guess what I've been watching. I've noticed a trend. I'm wondering if this is just me, or I've noticed that they seem to go with the, instead of the cryptic mentor, they go with the traitor mentor in these shows. It seems to be a very popular one lately. I couldn't name right off the bat, but well, I mean, you've got like the movie Unbreakable. Remember that? Where it turns out at the end that surprise, surprise, the twist ending is that the mentor turns out to be the enemy. And I'm like, in the Flash, it's pretty well revealed that the wheelchaired scientist, it turns out that he's the he's the villain of the whole series all along, and well, I just spoiled it for you there. There you go. You can hate me for that now. I'll be honest, I don't care for the cryptic mentor. Meme. Basically because it's crap most of the time. Most of the time, it's a cheap plot device for people who don't know how to create suspense. You got Obi-Wan pulling all his from a certain point of view bullcrap. It all boils down to they're trying to build suspense, but it ends up making the mentor pointlessly cryptic when it is meaningless to do so, and in fact when it is incredibly harmful to do so. And it's, monkey see, monkey do is the usual cause of it. But they've gone beyond the cryptic mentor and now made the traitor mentor. Where it turns out that the cause of the protagonist's heroic journey and all the things he suffered is the very mentor who's supposed to be helping them out. And where it turns out that the main villain, the villain turns out to be the wise old sage that's been guiding them, or the best friend who has been helping them, or I'm trying to think of a good example. TV series Bitten. The shocking revelations at the end. Oy. The traitor within the ranks, like they did with the Shield. Remember, Agents of Shield. They had the good-looking guy who was like the linchpin of the group. He was the agent's agent. He was the young, the young health, agent in his prime, and he was the linchpin of the team, even though he was the cynic of the. And it turns out at the end that he was a double agent for Hydra, and he just villain, and he just took the villain ball and ran with it, and by the most recent episodes of Shield, he was basically he just had a head full of loose screws. And yeah, they seem to be in love with the betrayal memes these days. It's gotten kind of old. Oh yeah, the Marvel series Runaways. Dun dun dun. One of our members is a traitor, and yeah. And then they les out the show. Oh, we'll make this character a lesbian, make this one a gay, and we'll make this one a lesbian gay robot. Basically they start out with a great idea. Bunch of kids find out that their parents are supervillains, and great idea. And then it fell apart. Of course, this is Marvel we're talking about. These guys could F up a county fair, as the saying goes. Let's see, flesh tones. No, I'm probably getting it wrong. I'm probably going to have to go back and change it. I know that a couple of them are drow. Let's see, which ones are drow? The one on the end is a drow, I know that much. I'll have to change her. Ooh, pardon. Which letters? Bit gassy, eh? Sec. I see your new sort of dusky color here, huh? For the drow. I would tell you about a role-playing session. I told you about Joyous Roguery. By the time the game, by the time Joyous Roguery ended, my my gnomish rogue, had 2 minions. One was a he was basically an adolescent gunslinger, and thanks to mistakes I made with his with the math of his character, for the first couple of sessions I played this character, he was he had ranks in firearms through the roof, and yet he couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. They went over my character sheet and realized that I had screwed up some of the math, and so, of course, by that point, it had become a running gag that he had 2 guns and couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But the thing of it was, after we corrected the math, and by that point, Honest McGillicuddy had bought him a pair of spectacles made from eyes of the eagle lenses. So basically he had after it was all done, he had God tier marksmanship. I already sent the colored version to you? Oh, sorry. Oh, it doesn't need coloring. Oh, well then, never mind. I wish I knew what I did with the colored version, because I can't find it. Maybe I have it and I don't, and I just don't remember it. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Yay, I feel stupid. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. Yay. There it is. Oh yeah, I'm glad you stopped me, because I apparently improved on it a great deal. Oh yeah. It's been one of those days. You know, one of those days where you feed one of the twins twice. Oh yeah, Bucking Nonsense saying he's going to change the chapter. Yeah, he basically, man, Bucking Nonsense. His stories are great. He manages to make everything over the top, ridiculously over the top, and still make it funny as heck and fun to read, without making the characters Mary Sue's. But I gotta, who is his first story? Who is this Tyrek that you speak of, where a human wakes up in Tyrek's body, and it gets more insane after that? I had to complain about the way he ended it, because throughout the entire story, you build up with this, this romantic setup between the main character and this one particular other character, and they actually even end up married. At the end of the story, at the very last chapter, it goes, oh well, that didn't work out, and they left each other. And the other main romance in the story, oh, that didn't work out either, and everybody left each other, and just. And I'm like, dang it, Bucking Nonsense, why did you have to go and do that? No reason for it. Just to be a dick, I suppose. Pardon my language. But doggone, Don't be doing that to your readers. And don't be pulling a J.K. Rowling, Put two characters together and then break them back up again for nothing. For no reason whatsoever. At the last chapter. No. Even, well, let's be honest, even J.K. Rowling didn't do that. But, and in his latest story, I am either going to save or destroy Equestria, he has a guy wake up in the body of Sombra. And, I quit reading after the most recent chapter, because he basically had the protagonist discover that there were no rules to magic at all, that it was merely a matter of refusing, you could do, if you didn't believe in the rules, there were no rules, and you could do anything you, instant, beyond God mode Sue. And the story just crashed and burned right there. I hate stories where the magic system is, if you believe really hard, it becomes true. I hate it, because I have to live with retards in real life who believe that, okay? My country is run by retards who believe that if you ignore reality and wish really hard, that socialism will work, that capitalism will go away, and that everybody will have free ice cream forever. And it is a nightmare living with these people. Because they wreck everything. And stories based on that, that's crap writing. The point of writing is to make a constructed reality, to build, to construct a universe around which the story moves, with its own rules and its own principles. When you write, oh, well, in this world, reality is just a matter of believing really hard. First off, it activates my atavistic desire to kill the stupid. Second of all, it makes everything that you put into building the world pointless. Sorry if I was silent there for a second. Let's see. Yeah, that's truth. The changelings, they present an open field for writers. I've taken advantage of it myself. I got 2 or 3 different versions. The Thestrals, the bat ponies, those are another one. Got everybody speculating everything from the fact, oh, they're just a Halloween costume, to there being an entire separate pony race, to being based on bats, to being fruit eaters, to being vampires. No guess, for sure. Wasn't quite sure. I've been wanting to run longer hours on night shows. Been sort of short on wakeful energy over the time period lately. Doing what you must. Everybody does what you must, does what you can. I'm seriously running on empty here. I'm thinking a lot of things, but I'm not saying them. That's part of my problem here. Is I start reading and I start thinking, but I don't start talking unless I pause, consider a little life graft, a human being instead of food. point. You look back over the history, when things go wrong, you can see the point in the past where everything went off the rails, and you can look into the future and see just how much time on average you have left before the hammer comes down. I'm really dozing off. This is seriously bugging me. I'll talk for a few seconds and then I realize I haven't said anything for several minutes. It's hard to keep momentum going. Ow. I don't know how I'd managed to do it. Actually, I almost feel like I bit the inside of my eustachian tube, I swear. I don't know what Twilight's secret is, but apparently it's updated according to you, so yay! Good for you. Let's see. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I am... Okay, excuse me. I'm going to be right back. I got to run to the restroom anyway. I'll be right back. Freshen up a little bit. I'm back. I'm back. Whew. Alright, I'm back. Zippity doo dah. And doggone it, I thought I had this set to play on the... What is this doing here? There we go. And apparently there's a... Pardon. I'm sorry, where were we? I'm sorry. I don't even want to know what that sounded like a second ago, because have you ever been talking and you drifted off? I mean, started falling asleep, and you wake up and you say, "What the heck did I just say?" I've done that often enough that there are probably people out there that think I'm on drugs or something. Post a new strip. Okay. Blink, blinky, blink, blink. In here. Post a new strip. And publish. And now the newest Nip and Tuck strip is posted on the webpage. 3 cheers and a camera. Okay. Take a minute and try and refresh my brain here a little bit. Try and squeeze out a little more time for the show. Okay, it's pretty official, guys. Let's see. It is 7:44. I've only been on the air for about an hour and 44 minutes. That's better than Johnny Carson did. Okay, I am drifting off every 2 or 3 minutes. So we got one strip done. Don't think I'm going to be doing any more drawing tonight. Got some sketches done for Kruger's commissions. And again, I extend an apology to Kruger that they got waylaid for so long. We will be picking those up. Thank you for stopping me from recoloring that darn thing. Oh boy. Don't think I could improve on what I already done anyway. There's nothing new really to talk about in the news other than the stuff we've already rattled on about. It's just been constantly in the news. Never lets up. I mean, this is terrible, folks. We've got a president who's running amok, doesn't even pay it, give passing nod to the law, except to ask it to hold the umbrella for him. And he, no. There's just so much out there to discuss that it wouldn't be a rehashing of things I've already talked about. It's been a short show, and I am tapped out. I think what I'm going to do is that tomorrow, I'm going to start at noon. And just go on as long as I can. But for now, I'm really too sleepy, and I literally keep drifting off. And I don't realize I've stopped talking because I've started literally dreaming that I'm talking. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And I'm sorry if anybody is disappointed at that. Considering the lackluster quality of these broadcasts, I can't imagine anybody has set the rung low enough to be disappointed. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all for watching. It's been fun. And we'll pick up tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Now check it out. I'm going to run a show on Saturday. And I'm going to start it at noon. Tomorrow will be the regular time, barring any incidences. But Saturday, we're going to run a show to noon. at noon. We'll see you then. Y'all take good care of yourselves. Y'all have a good night. All right?